taking care of your body for the summer is like taking care of a car. You want to get your oil checked, you want to check your air pressure, your tires. I'm going to teach people today how to take care of the kinetic chain, all the muscles tip to toe, and by making them
And then I can put it on YouTube, and I can look at it there, right?
As opposed to dealing with it only after it breaks down. Weekend warriors tend to feel a little pain and push through it. Is that the right idea?
Oh,
I want
shit.
people to take care of their problems on their own at the beginning, but if pain gets worse, if it changes how they move, or they walk, or they run, they have to touch base with their doctor.
All right, we're going to talk about the knee, the shoulder, and the back. Let's start with knees. What is the most common injury people have when it comes to the knee?
Gotcha. So I see knee problems in my office all the time. Things like arthritis and runner's knee, achiness in the knee.
It hurts to hold it, though. That's my problem.
So we have
Honey,
Dale here.
can you hold it for a minute? Just for a couple seconds. What are you doing?
Do them all the time. This is releasing the muscles around the knee, and people think, well,
It just hurts.
It's going to be sore forever. But by getting on this foam roller, they can loosen the muscles. And then Phil is going to show us some strength training doing.
Maybe I'll put it on a pillow.
And what he's doing is actually strengthening the muscles around the knee to take some of the pressure off the knee.
Now, Phil's doing it without weights. Do you recommend people use light weights
Well, we have light weights in front, and you can grab those too. And once they get good at doing it without weights, they can build in some weights to build more strength.
And I know you feel that form is important. You have to make sure you're doing it properly.
Form, and if people think my knee aches, I can't do this, but the better they get their strength, the better their knees will feel.
All right, let's move from the knee. Let's move into the back, and I have a little personal experience here. I missed a couple of days of work last week with a bad back. When we talk about backs, what's the most common injury?
Gotcha. So the most common is muscular back pain. The back goes into spasm, which you know about, and sometimes we see people that get a pinched nerve in their back. That can be quite painful. So the same thing, flexibility and strength. We have Megan, who's pregnant here, working on getting the foam roller in her back. And again, Megan is actually a physical therapist, so she uses it in her practice, and she's using it on her back right now. Again, achy back, I don't know if they got you on this thing. Did it feel when you get home?
No, I do not. They never got me on that yet. Do you recommend people do this every day, every other day? What?
Every day. It helps loosen up the muscles. So again, the muscles around the spine protect the spine. This helps a lot.
And so again, here we're talking about flexibility. Talk about the strength side.
So Avery is going to show us what's called a plank. And a plank is an example of what's called an isometric strengthening exercise. It's different than the knee. She's holding her muscles in the same position, and she's strengthening both the front and the back of the muscles at the same time. Again, that's strengthening the muscles in the front and the back of the spine, taking the pressure off the spine.
Doc, at what point, if you feel discomfort in your back, do you stop doing this and go see your doctor?
Well, again, if it's worsening, if it's shooting down your leg, if it's like you were, if I can't do anything,
Numbness, pins and needles,
right to
things
the
like
doctor.
that. Okay, great. Thank you very much. Let's move on to shoulders, golf, swimming, things, baseball, things like that.
This is the time of year. So we have two models here. Amanda is going to show us how she stretches out the muscles around her shoulder. So she's stretching her shoulder. The muscles on the back of the shoulder can get very tight. So she's showing us how she's stretching her muscles. And she's also going to demonstrate a foam roller. She's going to lie on her back and loosen up the muscles on the back part of the shoulder. These muscles on the back of the shoulder help stabilize the shoulder. So that's very, very helpful. And next to her we have Greg. And Greg is showing us how to use something called a TheraBand. And again, that starts to strengthen the muscles on the back of the shoulder. The stronger those muscles get, the better the shoulder's going to feel.
I know it's a tough question, but if people do these kinds of things every day, as you suggest, what percentage of these nagging injuries could we all avoid?
I think the answer is probably a lot. The better they do body maintenance, just like a car, the less likely they are to see me in my office. I want people to learn how to do this stuff on their own.
All right, Jordan Metzl, Doc, thanks very much.
Pleasure.
That helps me, so I do feel better. Thank you very much. Thanks to your colleagues. Up next, we're taking our summer grilling game.